Hey guys, this is Mara down here by the lakeshore. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to do a short video for you guys about motivation. So I find motivation to be a very kind of fleeting and fragile energy. I can be in a fantastic work mode and then all of a sudden I have a quick conversation with somebody, or I walk down the street, or I go on Facebook and something I see just completely throws me, and all of a sudden I just kind of spiral into just lethargy, maybe self-doubt, any of those kind of motivational killers or blocks. So I'm going to show you two techniques today. One is a yogic technique and one is a shamanic technique that are going to work with what I think the two most important kind of principles are for motivation, motivational energy, which is one, which is bringing in the fire of motivation, and two, protecting it. So kind of standing in your own circle, protecting yourself from being at the affect of the energy of others. So the first technique is yogic, and it is about really firing up our third chakra, or our solar plexus, our internal battery, or a Japanese word for it is Hara. So it's our kind of that internal sun that really is involved and responsible for our energy. So these are called Hara pulls, and I'm going to show you how to do them. So you're going to stand really grounded through your feet. You're going to bring your arms out, making fists. Connect to the center of your being, and then taking a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to quickly bring your elbows back, your fists in towards you, and you're going to make the sound of ha. So you're going to do this maybe 3 to 13 times, however much you need just to feel good. You can pause and then do a few rounds. So breathing in and then exhaling, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so I just did that in front of you, potentially hundreds of watchers. So please, my challenge to you guys is to do that. Be as loud as you can. Do it in the privacy of your own home, or be fearless and come out to a park, go to the lakeshore, or stand in the middle of Dundas Square and just do some Hara pulls and just be totally fearless and just feel that fire coming into you. So second technique is a shamanic technique, and it's called tying off your fibers. So the philosophy, or the concept, is that we have two bundles of luminous fibers that kind of extend out from our navel, and this is how we kind of interact with the world, how we connect energetically to people, how we intuit, why we go left instead of right, how we know that we love music rather than banking, or vice versa. So our luminous fibers are also responsible for keeping us perhaps like energetically drained if we can't let go of someone or something. So they're important pieces to work with, and when we tie them off, we're not blocking connection, but we're keeping our energy safe from leaks, and we're also blocking negative connections with people. So again, for me, this technique has been incredibly helpful for work, for walking down the street, for the hundreds of little interactions and moments that we have that can totally throw us, whether we're in traffic or biking and somebody cuts us off. I mean, this is about remembering what's important and what's not, and keeping us that energy protected so that we can use it for what is important, which is our art and which is our creative work. So here's how you tie your fibers. So they're sticking out in these two kind of bundles like this, being all octopi and tentacle-like. And what we want to do is wrap them around the body, bring them into the back of your body, so the back of the navel, back out the front, then tie right over left, left over right, and then seal the knot. So just like tying a shoelace, reaching them around, forward, right over left, left over right, nice and strong. So obviously maybe you don't want to be doing that in the boardroom during a meeting, or on the floor when you're serving tables. So you can do this with basically mentally, right? So you can close your eyes and just take a second to just go through the motions in your mind, and energetically it's going to have the same effect. So there you go. There's pulling in motivational energy into your body with Hara pulls. There is tying off your fibers, so keeping that energy protected. And I hope this day motivates you, and thank you so much for watching. Try this practices at home. Don't take my word for it. Just try it out and see what it does for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.